Hey, junior researchers. My name is Maya, and I am a PhD student at Brown's Ecology, Evolutionary, and Organismal Biology department. I'm a computational biologist, which means I use computer science and mathematics to study interesting questions in biology and evolution, but I didn't always know that that's what I wanted to do. When I was a kid, I knew I wanted to be a scientist when I grew up. My favorite subjects in school were always math and science. I loved exploring nature on hikes with my mom or doing kitchen chemistry with my dad, but I didn't really know what kind of scientist I wanted to be. In high school, I decided that I wanted to be a biologist and go into medical research. Around the same time, a bunch of people tried to convince me to get into computer science, but I didn't really want to for a couple of reasons. First, I thought computer science was all about making video games, and video games didn't really interest me. And second, a lot of the kids in the computer science class at that time were the same kids who bullied me in middle school for being a girl who liked mathematics, and I didn't really want to spend time with them. So when I went to college, I decided I was going to study biology and become a medical researcher. But I loved math so much that I decided to just keep taking math classes for fun. And throughout college, I continued to take math classes just for fun until my junior year when I took one called Math Modeling for Biology. And suddenly everything clicked. I realized that that was exactly what I wanted to do. I had no idea before that moment that I could use computer science and math to answer the questions that I was most interested in. And this class really opened my eyes. So right after the first day, I asked the professor if I could do research with him, and he luckily agreed. And through my research project and the class, I learned how to code and I learned how to use math to become a biologist that I wanted to be. And now as a graduate student, I get to do that interesting research I'm so excited about. I get to write and fix simulations that predict how evolution will work in really quick time frames and use that to answer interesting questions in evolution. But when I was a kid, I had no idea that this career path even existed. I had no idea that I could be a computer scientist who answered interesting questions in biology. I didn't know that I could be a biologist who did anything other than work at a bench. And so I hope that you've learned a little bit that computer scientists and biologists don't always look exactly like you expect. And I hope you have a great day and get to do some really fun science. Have a good one, junior researchers.